Digital dermatitis, or DD, is the #1 infectious cause of lameness or limping in dairy cows in the world. DD is caused by numerous bacteria working together to develop a red, painful, ulcerative lesion on the skin at the back of the foot. A healthy foot can be seen at the top of the slide, and my biopsy punch is pointing to the place where lesions most commonly develop. The progression of DD from its early to advanced stages is illustrated on the left side of the slide, your left. And the lesion in the largest circle is what we call classic DD. I sent a survey to all the dairy farmers in Saskatchewan and found only one farm without DD. When I visited this farm, I found that some cows had what appeared to be early lesions. However, none of these lesions had been proven to progress in the past 20 years to classic DD. These cows were of the same breed, raised in similar housing, and were comparatively managed. So I went straight to the foot to find the difference. Why weren't these early lesions progressing on this non-endemic dairy? Using PCR and sequencing methods, I compared the 3 most prevalent bacteria groups that are associated with DD and compared them between endemic and the non-endemic dairies. What I found was that all 3 groups of bacteria were found on my collection of tissue samples from the endemic dairies, with the group in blue being the most prevalent, with 9 out of 10 samples being positive. From my collection of tissue samples from the non-endemic dairy, I found only 1 of these bacteria groups was present. The green and yellow groups were not present on my non-endemic dairy. This is actually really exciting news. This tells us that the group in blue is not sufficient alone for DD progression. This allows further research to focus on the roles of the bacteria in the green and yellow and what their role is in DD progression, as well as to develop more targeted treatment options for DD. Excuse me. So, if we are able to halt lesion progression in the early stages, we can prevent the development of the advanced lesions. And if you care about the state of the cow who gave the milk in your glass or the steak on your plate, then the prevention of lesion progression is thereby also important to you. This research is important not only to myself and other research groups, but consumers alike. Thank you. I think that's it.